If you could drink potpourri, that's Sorel in a bottle. The headquarters of Jack from Brooklyn are housed at 177 Dwight Street in Red Hook. My name is Jackie Summers. I am the creator of Sorel Liqueur and the proprietor of Jack from Brooklyn. Sorel, or sorrel as it's called in the Caribbean, has been around for centuries. If you were to go to the Caribbean, you might see kids walking home from school picking hibiscus flowers as they go. The kids get home from school and they make iced tea. The adults put the kids to sleep and then they put rum in the tea. And then it's a party. Ta-da! So this is a traditional Caribbean party drink. My grandparents actually came from Barbados in the 1920s, and like every other immigrant, they made a version of this in their kitchen to remind themselves of home. So this is something I grew up with. I made it for friends and family, parties and barbecues, but I never had any intention of it being a commercial product. In my old life, I was a production director at a fashion magazine. Made a lot of money, but I hated it. And then 4 years ago, I had a cancer scare. My doctor found a golf ball-sized tumor inside my spine. They said, you have a 95% chance of death. So I figured if I survive this, I should get about something serious. Every story's got to start somewhere. I guess you could say mine starts here. How you doing? Good to see you. When I first started to experiment with the recipe for Sorel, this was the place where I came to test different spices. The real trick with hibiscus is what you discover about botanicals. All of them are just like with a grape. It's all about the quality of the soil. This is Moroccan hibiscus. It is much more robust, much more potent than the flowers that come out of the Caribbean. It's really tart, it's really acidic, and there's flavors of berry and all of these terrific juicy notes in the hibiscus. When you see the Sorel, 100% of the color is coming from these flowers. Sorel is interesting because it isn't as much a flavor as it is a procession of flavors. When you first get the nose of it, it's very clovey, it's very strong. The second it hits your palate, the acidity of the hibiscus flattens out the clove, and then it's juicy and citrusy. The ginger is almost perfectly masking the alcohol, so you never actually taste booze. The nutmeg is that gentle, nutty finish at the back, and the cinnamon is the pepper on the sides of your tongue. This is the unfiltered juice, and we test all day long for quality control purposes only. Yum. The reason I think people have an emotional reaction to Sorel is because of all those terrific baking spices combined with the botanicals of the flowers. People smell Sorel and it reminds them of home. Sorel was launched in May of 2012 at the Manhattan Cocktail Classic. 6 months later, Hurricane Sandy hit. We took 6 feet of seawater in the basement and 5 feet of seawater on the first floor. The water level was this high. Had 20 feet high stacked glass. Everything 4 feet and below collapsed. All the product, all of the equipment was destroyed. I didn't want to get out of my bed. I just wanted to stay home and drink. But nobody else in Red Hook quit, and I wasn't going to be the only one. My neighbors helped me. The volunteers sent dozens, scores of people here who spent their days cleaning knee-deep in sewage and garbage. I can say honestly, I don't think I'd have a business if I wasn't located in Red Hook. This community sticks together. Sorel has been in the Caribbean for centuries, and for whatever reason, I'm the first person to be able to commercially sell it. And to be able to represent my heritage in this way, it's meaningful, and it's impactful, and it's lasting, I hope. Cheers.
Cheers.
Subscribe to the Epicurious channel for more epicuriosity.